fast and I had to get up and dash 100 meters and I would eat up the competition. It's just non-existent. I kicked my feet up, thought I was fast until I got blasted. I pulled my seat up, buckled in fast, and I had to practice with tips to read up. Yeah, ain't nothing like getting embarrassed though. You gotta carry that, so don't bury that. It's the anecdote, or you'll be going around like that merry-go. Airing your business will get at competition. Inside edition, I'm telling folks, find a mission. Expecting folks to make you uncomfortable. From your friends to your uncles could be the source of your plummet, dude. Just cause they close to you don't mean that they are fond of you. Turn your back and these cats will just stab you and they will pummel you. The grind ain't about going through nothing. It's more about making adjustments. If you whine and you pout, they gonna love it. So your best bet is tell these haters to suck it, they puppets. Lames, try to bring me pain, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but the facts will remain. Lames, try to pull me back, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but I stay up in my lane. I got people that hate my stinking guts that I ain't never met before. Anti-racist calling me the N-word in my message though. So in tune with myself that I don't trip and let it roll. If it was ever overwhelming, trust me dog, I'll let you know. Listen, you'll have to take me out of commission, cause dissing me ain't gon' get it. My self-esteem is prolific, so when I say I ain't tripping, you know it's true. And I notice you fishing for quotables. I am on the top like what Odin do, no skeletons. I own up to every idiotic thing I ever did since I settled in. So you can't threaten me with revealing, assessing the past mental lapses, cause the past ain't my destiny and I control that. Not you cold cats, my past is a throwback. Your past you console, popping Prozac. I'm content where my soul's at. Catch a ghost check and I ain't going nowhere, you already know that. Lames, try to bring me pain, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but the facts will remain. Lames, try to pull me back, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but I stay up in my lane. These fools jokes be keep my name in their mouth, but for whatever reason afraid to approach me. I ain't saying we gotta throw hands, this is loaf beef. I'm just saying you can be a man, don't provoke me. If you ain't got intentions on finishing your sentences without your representatives being present, attentive is definitive. You need an audience cause you are fraudulent. For that I've developed a bit of intolerance, just being honest. Fake people make me sick to my stomach and they make me wanna vomit. Running fast to the top, I'm something like I'm Sonic. When I'm coming back down, moving like it's cool runnings and I'm going to 100. Baseline minimum, my mind's pivotal, your line's pitiful. I'm not here to do what you fruit bags want me to do. And you can run to your dues and that won't stop me from coming at you, fools. Lames, try to bring me pain, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but the facts will remain. Lames, try to pull me back, but they all one in the same. Change, I ain't afraid of that, but I stay up in my lane. I know that we don't talk too much, but I really hope you get this message, cuz, and I ain't gonna go out my way to bash you and preach at you, cuz that's not proactive. I just had to write a track dedicated to you, and that's so. If you stumble across some of these words, I'll at the very least know that you voluntarily heard what I had to say. So as I lay in this pad awake, I'm trying to gather my thoughts so I don't squander this track away. It's hard to mention that your father's in prison now. That really messed me up how I'm anarchistic, yet my closest kinfolk is the popo. An agent of the same state I'm rallying against. It's gotta be a joke, but if he paid for any crimes he committed as police, I would have accepted that, but that just ain't what happened totally. He's behind bars because two young knuckleheads stole from him and tried to get away without the luck.
Start. Hello and welcome to Xcast 30. We survived 30 months. That's almost 2 years.
30 months?
30? No.
30.
30 episode. My bad. Damn it. I'm like, we do one by month. We do one by week. That's almost a year.
Oh my god.
Anyway, nobody cares. That being said, I hope you like it. I think...
No, you mean, I hope you like it.
You like what?
Because I'm Nintendo, when they do their announcement and they're Japanese and they're like, I hope.
Okay.
You mean, I hope you like it.
Okay. Yeah. This week we're gonna take something we had last week, but we didn't cover it because we are geniuses or something like that. Because the part with Overwatch, because we're about to talk about Overwatch too.
Everything is good about this game except... Well, actually, the game is good, but everything else is trash around it.
Yeah, but that's from your point of view, from someone who never play Overwatch.
No, I played Overwatch 1.
You did? What?
Oh, on PS4 a couple of years ago. Here's the problem, like the base game, it's fun to play, but everything is kind of around it is kind of trash. Like for example, okay, so if you're just playing the game, okay, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. But then you realize that, okay, well, now you've made like I'll start with the superficial stuff. The interface, you made some changes, and it's kind of trash now. Really simple things like a character portraits. You can see the anti-aliasing around it, and you can see that like they didn't cut the portraits properly. Like little things like that, they fuck up in the interface, or certain buttons having like weird sweet spots to click. Really bizarre things. Playing the game itself is pretty fun, but I got two major gripes. So now it's 5v5, and there's like changes in the balance. But because of that, some characters are not as relevant as they used to be, or they have to do more job than they used to. So
what do you mean by that?
So before it was 6 players.
Yeah, 66. You had like the tank meta, where you had 2 tanks. I think 2 tanks, 2 healer, and after that you can.
Yeah, but now tanks are more important than they used to be, because you can't just have like certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
You have 6 characters, so okay, you have like now you're really dependent on your tanks, and maybe your tank was good, but not necessarily, good enough to carry like the entire team. Maybe your tank, like there's certain characters. It's like how maybe you're playing Mercy and you can really heal people a lot.
Yeah.
But if you're playing Zenyatta, you're more offensive kind of healer.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want my team to just have Zenyatta as a healer, because I know we're not gonna last as long.
Yeah, but that's why the team comp is like 1 tank, 2 healer, and 2 DPS.
Yeah, but now if you don't have like 2 tanks or 1 really good tank, like depending on what tank you choose, you might be fucked in the ass.
Okay.
And like your certain characters will have to carry more than they used to. Like I wouldn't take, for example, female Junkrat. I don't remember the name.
Queen.
I don't fucking care. I wouldn't take female Junkrat because she might not carry as well as big German dude.
Reinhardt?
Yeah, as Reinhardt or as a diva, but that's not too bad. What's really bad is that
I didn't know that Junker Queen was a tank.
Yeah, she's a tank.
I don't play her.
She's okay. What's really bad is that everything is centered around this shitty ass, gay ass
monetization.
Battle pass.
Monetization, because it's part of the monetization.
It sucks so bad. Oh my god, you want like cosmetics? They're
Battle Pass.
fucking overpriced. Battle Pass. Oh, Kiriko, she's the new character. You want her? Oh, she's the first item in the Battle Pass.
If you played on the...
If you played Overwatch 1 or if you buy the Battle Pass.
Yeah.
And even when you buy the Battle Pass, you still need the experience to...
I'm just mad because I don't have all my fucking character costume that I used to have.
Yeah.
Like, I had all the fucking costume of Diva, and now I have no one.
And most of the new costumes are just plain garbage because they're like really shitty variants. Like Kiriko, oh my god, my variant is my suit, the same suit, but she doesn't have like her dress, and she has a jacket. But it's like the exact same suit, but she has a jacket and she doesn't have the dress. Same shoes, same leggings, but just a jacket over top. And a lot of it is just like, wow, it's just and okay, you bought the battle pass, you still need to grind to, you know, get to that level. And if you can get to the level, well, you can give me some more money. And it's just all about like just money this, money that. You want a voice line? Money. You want a costume? Money. You want a sticker? Money. You want some the weapon charms? Money. It's just okay. So there's just nothing I can unlock, and you know it would be something like in most games. It's like okay, you can get them by playing, but if you buy, it's faster. But if you play for, let's say, you know, 5, 10, 15 hours, you can unlock a couple of things. You know, maybe 2 or 3 costumes, maybe one
but
or
that
2
makes
charms.
sense. That's the thing. That makes sense.
Even Apex Legends, I
That
managed to
makes
buy
sense.
like 2 characters, I think.
Yeah, but that's for real. Apex Legends.
And even Apex Legend, I thought it was kind of overpriced.
It's not overpriced, but yeah. I know.
But this is, you don't even have the option. It's just no. You pay now.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine this, but in a Chinese accent. You pay now. It's fucking awful. It's just a money hole. It's terrible. I hate it.
Yes.
It's so fucking unfun. And so you play the game and you're the same fucking voice line. You have the same costumes. You have the same weapon. Nothing changes. The game is fun to play, but they've made sure
You
that
don't
like
want to give some money to Blizzard.
it's like they whip you like a runaway slave. Give me some money. It's like no, I don't want to give you money because you like steal
You don't
kitty
deserve
milk.
it.
It's it's just look. Your game is not bad, but
It's not fun either.
you know it's not bad. But look, you're making everything in your power to just make it like
Let's say it how it is. You know.
no fun allowed.
You know when someone is like, "Oh, my game is called Overwatch 2," and you're like, "You mean Overwatch 1.5 because it's not really a new game. It's just the same game.
We changed.
Recycle.
We added like 3 maps, 3 characters, and
What?
we changed.
Wait. There's not 3 maps. They removed 2 maps.
They added some maps and they removed some maps, and they changed the time of the day.
They didn't add maps, bro. They didn't add maps. Those maps were there since.
I think there was 1 or 2.
No. They were all there since. How long? Did
No,
you play?
I know that some maps were removed and then re-added, and other maps were always there, but they just changed the time of the day. And some maps are actually worse now at night.
Yeah, but okay, changing the time of the day is not new map.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you say there are new map. I'm like, no.
No, I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 new maps.
There's no new map.
I'll double check.
Okay, best way to explain. Maybe they added some map after you play the game.
No. I'm pretty sure. Like, I know there's like maps that were removed and then re-added back, but I'm not talking about that. I'm thinking that there might be 1 or 2 new maps.
Because there are no new map after what I saw. Like, did they? You make me doubt now.
Yes, I know. That was the point.
No, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Anyways, it sucks. It fucking sucks. I don't want to give them money.
Diva has a big ass.
I don't give a shit. I'm an ass man and I don't give a shit.
And Mayo too. May too has a big ass.
Yeah, but May's useless now. Bless you, DSP. Okay, now we can talk about the real shit.
And no, May is she? No, she's useful depending on which map.
She can't freeze people anymore.
Yes, she can.
No, she can't. Or was it big fat ass Inuit girl?
Her.
She slows down people, but
but she can freeze. But it's in her ultimate.
Oh.
Because she always slowed down people, but now she freeze when she's used.
I would fuck Bayonetta.
Anyway, let's use this. I don't know.
Okay, now to the real shit. Oh my god, Hanzo looks so fucking awful.
What?
The dude from Bayonetta.
Can be. It's okay.
And Bayonetta in casual clothing is so fine.
Yeah. It's the fact that you have all the stuff. I just love how the Asian director will put their name in so that you know that that's their work.
Yo, but no, I'm not kidding. Like, I didn't like the new hairstyle first, but in that costume with that, she knows how to dress.
I didn't love. I love the new hairstyle. I hated the short one.
I like the short one, but I prefer long hair. I'm more of a long hair guy.
I don't.
I like long hair. Long, beautiful hair. Stylish
Anyway.
and beautiful.
Let's talk about this because
okay, so
you singing and that's just
in
bad.
the manga version. Well, they made a parody in manga in the the comic book. Lisa was actually, she was L, but not really. It was Ralph Wiggum. And she had the man. Lisa is a better L than Bart, but she's also a better Light.
What do you mean?
Because she's like neurotic and intellectual like L, but she's also self-righteous and pretentious like Light. You have to see the comic. In the comic, she really like sits like L, and her hair and everything. You're like, yo, she actually makes a good L.
You know that they were made by the same writer, that the drawing was made by the same.
Yeah, the same studio.
Yeah.
but because Bart doesn't work as L and he doesn't work as Light, but Lisa works as both. Because she's weird enough to be both. Lisa starting to kill people indiscriminately. I felt vindicated. Ever since she became a vegetarian, she became fucking insufferable.
Yes.
And like, I wasn't a fan of Lisa, but before Lisa was kind of okay. She had the moments with like Bart.
Like the dynamic. How can I say? The dynamic of the family made no sense before. After that was like, okay, Bart's the mean guy, it's the troubled kid, but he had some good moment, and now he's just like, I'm just a bad kid, that's all I do, and like, okay. And I hate the inconsistent with the fact that Bart is like feared or not. Like, is it feared? Is it not?
Yeah, he's
Can he fight? Can he not?
bully. He bully. And then eventually, like Lisa was like the voice of reason, and she had a little moments. But then she became like holier than thou, and that's why she's perfect as Light. She has no qualm about killing people, and I felt vindicated because that's what I like.
She's like every white vegetarian that I saw in life. You know that guy that that you listen to, and he's like, oh. Did you see that guy who just killed who eats a meat, and you're like, bro, you encourage your girlfriend to get like her fifth kid removed from the stomach or something. Like, human life don't mean shit to you, but you see a dog getting kicked and she's pregnant, you be like, the monster.
Yeah, I kind of hate that society has reached a point where you care more for fucking animals than you care for your fellow human being. Like, really?
Yes, I'm not surprised. That's part of the. That's part of the dumbness.
I like how she got called out. I was vindicated. She's like, Lisa, wow, it's hard for you to just start killing people, isn't it? It's like, oh no, but it's for the environment, it's for the good, or it's just whatever.
And that's every fucking righteous. Oh, damn. Dumb people.
And I like how she didn't get the Shinigami eyes, but they made a reference to it when her eyes turn red, and she just becomes straight up evil. And then they do the montage where she just kills fucking everyone.
I like the fact that she had to find a new way each time.
Like, a toilet gator, lion toilet. Like, there's just a lion that comes out of the toilet.
I'm like, okay, that's fucking dumb though. That being said,
I really like when Mr. Burns died, and I'm gonna kill him in a peaceful way, and he just hits the grill.
He chews on the grill.
She gets removed from the grill, and then the charcoal falls on his nuts, and he goes, ah! He just died the worst fucking way possible.
It's just fucking.
But my heart goes to Salaryman Homer and Japanese wife Marge. Yo, those were the highlight.
Yeah.
Just him just explaining like, I'm a salaryman, I have to get drunk. It's like, oh, now he's justified being drunk, and Marge just being like, this.
I was watching some stuff on YouTube, and it's a video about one of the people I follow. Japanese people don't get drunk no more. Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
They don't drink with their boss no more.
Because their boss is.
No, just because of everything with the coof and the coof. You know.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, just find it funny. So I was like, okay. It's just funny.
Come by.
So okay. Anyway, on that, let's go to the next one. Do I want to cover this now? Yeah, let's cover this now. Sorry. So you know what's
God damn it! We're never going to have anything nice.
No. We it happened on the best moment. What do you know why?
No.
The way that most ComicsGate comic were promoted were with. They were covered in other people's stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did it after Young Ripper did it on his own website, without service fee, without bullshit. No, with some bullshit with PayPal, but without bullshit. So you're like, I understand. And one thing that you cannot remove from white collar jobs is the white collar mentality. You know the difference between blue collar and white collar jobs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. And one thing that I can see, because I have a fucking white collar job, is that not a liberal, lefty are often in white collar jobs.
Yeah, because they don't have to lift heavy things or sweat.
It's not even that. It's just that
because they're always like in some kind of desk job, so they can like believe fucking nonsense. I tell you, gender equality is
that. I think it's just because those are the jobs that are most in fucking cities. That makes sense.
I think that's a combination of different things. They're in cities, so it's a desk job. It's in the city, so now you have this like artificial environment where you can start believing nonsense, and it's not like you're working in a...
It's not a knock. They don't start believing nonsense because they're there.
No, but the environment will help flourish their nonsense.
No, it's not that. It's not a question of helping our environment is already like that. Like, I have to fucking talk to those people on a daily basis.
No, but that's what I mean. This environment only exists in a desk job in the city.
Does it? No, because if you think about it, some desk job fuck it.
No, I know, but what I mean is that if you get out of the cities and then the further you get away from the city, the less you'll find people like this. Until they move out to the rural areas and then ruin them.
No, it's just because, like, I remember talking with people and even they were like fucking... So I'm asking myself, depend where you at, what the country is, and stuff.
Yeah, of course there's more than like 2 or 3 factors.
Because some countries are just liberal, and because the country is liberal, people are liberal and less liberal, and they don't have the conservative part in the country. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah. No, of course, if you're in a country like the United States and you're in a state like California, and then you're doing a white collar desk job, the chances of having like super woke liberal lefty will be higher than if you have a desk job, but like in I don't know, Texas.
Yeah, but depend if you're in like fucking
Austin.
If you're in Austin, Texas, it will be the same because it's liberal.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You have to be in a desk job. Yeah. In a liberal place, in a liberal state.
Yeah, I understand. That's what I mean.
There's more than just one factor.
No, and just because I was thinking about something, and I'm just getting frustrated with that because I'm like, I was thinking about stuff, and I'm like, damn, they don't even know how double standards work, and even in the real world. Like, okay, we're talking about it. We're talking about some stuff, and I'm asking because we're talking about some president and some stuff, and I'm like, I was like, the president from Canada because
President from Canada.
Yeah, the one that make blackface.
You mean
the premier? Fuck, I forget. Fuck Canada and the fucking archive system that nobody cares.
I was going to say, premier. I don't like the premier. I just say.
Yeah, but anyway. So I'm like, yeah, he make blackface. So
he is blackface.
Is he racist? He's like, no, he's. I don't think he is. I don't know him. I don't know him. I'm like, okay, he's not racist, but he made blackface, right? Okay, cool. The Orange Man Bad, is he racist? After what I heard from him, like, I did the most for black people. I'm sure he's racist. I'm like, cool. Because the thing is, like, I'm tired. So I don't discuss those things in deepness because it's not worth it.
No,
I'm like, okay. So let's go for the current president of the United States. Do you think he's racist? Like, nah, I don't know him, but from what I hear, he's not racist. Poor people are as smart as white people. They were touching on my leg like roaches. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I'm like, okay, cool. So one last question. Do you think if Donald the last president the last president did the blackface, do you think he could be a president? He's like, no, God, no, he could not. I'm like, okay, so what's
the difference between him and Trudeau?
Yeah, like
political.
Yeah, but Trudeau excused himself. I'm like, I don't give a shit. He's still racist. And he's like, yeah, but you see, the difference is like, liberal cannot make money without getting criticized. I'm like, oh, so what's worse? Being blackface and still getting a post, or getting criticized because you make money? Or truth, it's like the same. I say sarcastically. I just change subject because it's not worth it.
Speaking of changing subjects, let's go back to Indiegogo.
I was about to say like NPC don't deserve that. But anyway, let's go to the next one.
So yeah, they're getting Shadowbanned.
Yeah. So they're getting Shadowbanned on Indiegogo, and it's perfect because now they can find a way to work with Young Ripper. Young Ripper can give his services to promote other comic books, or they can pay a web developer to do their own website. So I find it funny. I find it sad. But at the same time, I'm like, they deserve what they got. Like, not those from ComicsGate, I mean, those workers from Indiegogo, because they're like, oh, it's not progressive enough, so I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm like, okay, I hope that you fail because you deserve it. Because I remember there was already a beef with Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Like, the only one that can be on Kickstarter is Captain America. So, yeah, I guess. This is what I said. I'm like, they do something right if they try to remove them from there. Okay, let's go to the next one. What's this?
The Rock.
Black Adam star Dwayne The Rock Johnson explained the struggle to get Henry Cavill back. Okay, I find it interesting, but I didn't finish reading it. I'm like, I don't. We're gonna keep it for another time.
Ah, fuck it. That's another time.
I'm like,
I'm dying anyways.
Yeah, anyway, okay. So this one, because it's on the cover page of
I don't. No. I don't care. Why? Who cares about dubs? Who cares about dubs? Dubs don't even exist. That's why I don't listen to dubs. 2 reasons. They always fucking sucked. And now you're telling me that they're woke ass pieces of trash. On top of that, and then you listen to their fucking wooden trash voice acting.
Oh no!
And then you have to tell yourself, not only is the voice acting trash, but it's the voice acting of someone who fucking hates you and your way of life. I don't want to listen to their work. Fuck them.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But I have
in 2020. It's like when that voice.
The part that I find funny is like he's like.
I don't understand how people still care for English voice acting.
He's like. It's not everyone who wants to listen to something in Japanese.
No, I mean there's people who like genuinely like oh yes, that voice actor. No, they suck. English voice actors suck. If you tell me okay, I don't want to read subtitles. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but if you listen to something only in one way, it's normal that you won't like. I forget when, because I never watch like. I used to listen to English I used to listen to anime in dub, but in another language, and I was like, it's pretty good, and some dub are good. I won't say that all are bad.
A few are good,
but most I don't see
far between.
The reason that I put it out is because he's like something about like POC, but what I find funny is like Mexicans don't feel POC, but. He's so for the POC that he's like, oh, I won't take the voice. I won't voice a character that is Mexican, but I will voice a character that is Japanese.
Wait, Jamison Price, what roles did he do besides that?
Nobody cares. The part that's funny is just that he's an hypocrite. He's a fucking white savior hypocrite. That's it.
Of course he's an hypocrite. He's an English voice actor.
Yeah, just that. I find funny. It's like, oh, I won't do a Mexican, but I will do a fucking Japanese. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Stand behind recent content. Oh yeah. I'm really asking myself what will happen because. They have an opportunity. I want to see if that works. No, this is more complicated. Let's do it another time. Nobody care about her.
Oh no, he's the one who plays The coffee shop maker in Persona 5. Soldier.
Nobody cares.
Oh no, you suck.
You listen to Persona 5 in English?
Once.
Okay.
Sakamoto-san.
Nobody cares.
Oh,
Okay,
Christ.
rumor.
Virtuous Montreal reportedly working on the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remake. No, I want to die.
I don't know. I'm like, I would say it the right way. God damn it.
There is only one right way. I don't want them to work on it.
I don't think it's gonna be good. I didn't saw the word, the magic word for modern audiences or for new days, but still,
It's going to suck.
I didn't see the wrong word, but I don't know.
I need dicks.
I don't really like Virtuoso, so I don't care. Talking about that, Umbrella Group just closed IDOS Montreal, who's changed the name, and they're just like, we don't have money for you, so close. I forget if IDOS Montreal was good. I remember that they were like woke as shit.
They were decent, but it's more so what happened with Square Enix. They're the ones who made the new Deus Ex.
But that
They
was
were-
like 20 years ago.
The last one came out in 2015.
Okay, 20 years ago.
And they made the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 year ago.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but there
There
were
was-
some woke scramble over.
Mostly in the last the last
arc.
Deus Ex had Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, whatever, which didn't make sense. And no, Guardians of the Galaxy was just good. It's just that when they're not being woke, it's like Square Enix is like, oh, we don't want sequels to Deus Ex. It wasn't well received. Yeah, because of your like microtransaction pre-purchase bullshit. So when it's you made the Marvel game, it sucked, so nobody bought Guardians, but Guardians was actually really good. So when they're not being woke, they're being shunned the foot by Square Enix, and now they're just dead.
Yeah, but technically they shot in the foot themselves because they fuck up the game anyway. So anyway, who cares? Let's go to the next one. Oh, okay. So something that we already knew, but Square Enix tell us.
And I'm done.
So Square Enix president declare that company need to target global market to succeed. Japanese market is no longer sufficient. I just find it funny because they just saw all the overseas branch to keep only like what Square Enix Montreal.
Gay Enix.
And I'm like, okay, the reason why Square Enix were that good, that big, is because they bring something new to overseas, something from Japan. And if you want to please the overseas market, it's easy. Give them Japanese shit. There's a reason why fucking manga anime make so much fucking money. Do you know how much money did One Piece make? Do you remember how much money did Demon Slayer the movie make?
Infinite.
Japanese movie in theater, in overseas theater, make banks. And it's not because they're American, it's because they're Japanese. We want the Japanese story. The American market is trash. I don't care. The American market is trash. We have She-Hulk. Nobody wants to see it. We have Rings of Power. Nobody wants to see it. We have Black Adams, who's good, but how?
No, it's
how
not
much,
good.
How
it's
much?
okay. Shh.
I didn't watch it. Those who tell me that they watch it tell me that it's good. I appreciate the critical drinker, but I have my own opinion from him from some
we
stuff.
Don't. It's okay.
And also, he said that Prey was okay. Prey was trash. Prey was a fucking work trash.
I agree with that. I was surprised. So much people, like even like Almighty Lolly, was just so lenient with it. It was just another.
It's like, oh, he wasn't that woke, okay, but still trash.
You have 1% woke, it's trash.
It's not even 1%. It's like, okay, anyway, I don't care. I'd like to say that we want more Japanese game. There's a reason why Persona came out on PC and everyone is jumping on it. There's a reason why everyone is buying some Japanese stuff. Japan has good content right now. We are depraved of content. Hey, Square Enix is working on Forspoken. I'm looking forward for Forspoken to flop. I'm looking forward for Square Enix to close doors.
You mean Black Woman Simulator?
I don't care. I just don't care. I just looking forward for that because
even the name is generic. I don't know how you managed to remember the name.
Because I read it before we start. I had a video about it that I left on the burner because I didn't care enough.
You mean Forspoken?
Maybe, who knows? I'd like to say that I'm looking forward for all this because Square Enix I won't lie, Square Enix is a trash company and I hope that they die because they deserve it. Like, it's a company anyway, so it doesn't mean like, you know, giving away. It just means that they just get bankrupt. It's a company. Like, they want to become an American company. Like, I love it because last podcast we were talking about, like, Square Enix is not a Japanese company. Square Enix is an American company. Like Sony. And they both gonna go back into the ether where they came from.
You know who's still going to be there?
Huh?
You know who's still going to be there?
Nintendo.
Goddamn right.
Like every time. Because Nintendo makes something for the Japanese market.
Gaijin go home.
Like, the Japanese are so fucking patriotic. They will support everything that comes from their country. Oh damn it.
Oh my god, DSP.
Nobody cares. You make bad joke. I'm doing DSP jokes, so I'm good.
Ew.
Nobody cares.
I unsubscribe.
Okay. So
Again?
Yeah, I just find it funny because Guilty Gear creator claimed he always intended for Bridget.
I can't take it. You smashed all of my dreams. You destroyed me inside.
You were playing the game, no? You didn't want to know? The thing, okay,
No,
I was just about to give my opinion on that, and that's it. So,
I'm done with
I
Guilty
understand this article, and I understand what he said, but it's a lie. It's clearly a lie. Because, I will say it this way. Japanese don't have the same taboo as we do in the West. Scorpion? What Scorpion? Poison or Scorpion?
Poison.
Poison was trans. Nobody cared.
Yes.
It was one of the favorite fucking character in the game of what was it? Street Fighter?
The Final Fight.
Final Fight.
Then she made it into Street Fighter.
No, okay. Yeah, Final Fight before coming to Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is just a sequel to Final Fight.
Technically, you're right.
Well,
You're kind of right.
they used Street Fighter as a way to, like, it's not a sequel, but they went fuck it and they continued their story of Final Fight into Street Fighter.
You kind of.
So now Cody is not in jail anymore, unlike my dad.
No, your dad just wanted to buy a cigarette and never came back. That's
Yes, I
not
know.
the same.
Unlike my son.
That you will never see because the baby mom is like, no, I don't want to see you.
Exactly.
Anyway, that being said, I just find it funny
Okay, I
because
have other baby mamas.
if he wanted to make her trans, he could have, because the taboo in Japan are different than the taboo in the West. So this is clearly a lie. No, like,
Oh, probably.
like,
Look, I'm done with Guilty Gear. I'm just beyond done. Guilty Gay?
at the end of the day, I was about to buy it. I'm like, nah, that doesn't make sense. And one thing that I want to see
No, it
is
sucks anyway.
damn it. One thing that I want to see is the comment. Yeah, I love I love this comment.
The original Guilty Gear was launched in '98, nearly 2.5 decades ago. The franchise has spawned over 20 titles and over 40 distinct playable characters. The character of Bridget was introduced in GeekGateX 2 in 2002, along with 4 others. I don't play Guilty Gear and I don't know much. Continuity is maintained throughout the plots of Street Fighter style fighting game, but the dudes insistent that no, this was always the point. We aren't just now bending the knee to the Western gender cult. Currently, it's affecting a tiny percentage of our fan base. I swear, strikes me as dubious at best.
Yep. And that's it.
Let the game die!
That's the closure on that. Guilty Gear. So, okay, I just find it funny. I just want to talk about it because I find it funny. So, Sonic Santa Monica advised player to exercise caution after God of War Ragnarok spoiler leaked. And I'm like, if the spoiler are bad, I would know it like this. For real, I would know that like this. I don't think the spoiler is bad.
Can be.
No, I saw most reviews, and the most reviews were like, okay, no, it's good. I want some. I was looking for spoiler, but I didn't find some. So yeah, I guess I do not care. Like the part that I hate is the part where I could hear some YouTuber asking Sony to strike some channel to protect them from spoilers. Then I have some problem, because if you want to protect yourself from spoilers, do it. But don't ever attack a channel for spoilers because you don't want to get spoiled. I do not care. Like the last spoiler from The Last of Us Part 2 were great. They saved me a lot of fucking money. Okay? If the game is bad and there were some spoiler, I would have liked to know.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the fact that we don't want spoiler usually, and I'm with it. But nowadays, I want the spoiler to tell me that the game is fucking woke. I want the spoiler to tell me that they will kill some character because fuck me. Like, it's not like before. They don't do it for fun. They do it just to be annoying. So yeah. Ha 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 ha.
But Neil Gaiman is woke, so who gives a fuck about him?
Who cares about? I don't care about him. I was reading like J.R. Martin. Just the fact that they don't respect the source material.
No, but Neil Gaiman can shut the fuck up. It's like, no, it's totally cool if they made like changes to blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but I don't care.
He was dick riding those changes.
It's just to say that the woke era is coming to a close. Fuck
Neil Gaiman.
Okay, but still, the woke era is coming to a close. That's it.
No, but like not even 2 weeks ago, it was like, oh yeah, make my characters trans and shit.
Okay, I don't care.
No, I'm just saying, from G.R. Martin, it's okay, but from him, it's like, you fucking hypocrite.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's like what I said.
No, you have to put a symbol on his forehead so that we never forget who he was.
Did you saw the article about those who asked for forgiveness after the poke dumb shit?
No.
Okay. Did you listen to Razorfish?
Yeah.
He talked about it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what you're talking.
Yeah.
No forgiveness.
No forgiveness.
No, Neil Gaiman, he'll get his Nuremberg.
Yeah. They all deserve it. But yeah, I find it funny. I think it's just because like the last one was trash. Anyway, that being said. Okay, so we had to touch it. He's dumb as shit, but we have to touch it. So Black Panther Wakanda Forever that no one gonna see because
Namor is a king. He's colonizing others. He's like royal. He's literally a royal, pretentious guy who thinks he's better.
It's a blue check mark on Twitter.
Yes.
That means I just find it funny because like technically he's from Atlantis, but now you want to make him an Aztec, okay? So what does he do? He kill people and eat his heart? No, he's the representation of a colonized. Wait a second. So the black people who live in Wakanda are not the representation of the colonized or something. It's Namor that it is. But the joke of colonizer was in Black Panther before.
But the worst is that if you're making him Aztec, then he definitely is a colonizer.
I know. I know. They are slave and shit. I know.
That's why when the Spanish came, people they killed the Aztec because people around the Aztec were like, yeah, we'll help you kill them. Fuck these people. They eat your hearts and shit.
And they kill us? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And people were like, oh my god,
funny.
the Aztecs were destroyed. Yeah, because they were assholes. Even the Spanish came in and they were like, yo, and we're Spanish, we have slaves, and the Aztecs are like fucking crazy. They eat hearts and shit.
I know. I find it funny because things that, okay, the reason why I find it funny is that, the reason why I find it funny is that, one, nobody cares about Wakanda Forever. I was talking with some of my friends.
Shuri is gonna get trial by combat and die?
Not only that, did you see they cut a part? That was one of the part of the Ironheart costume. So, yeah.
I forgot about Iron Bitch.
I don't care. I'm not interested, and most people that I know are not interested no more. Like some people are like, oh, I have the superhero fatigue, or I forget something.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
fatigue.
no, we have the bad movie fatigue. I don't care. Like, I'm not tired of watching superhero movie. There's a reason why My Hero Academia still is popular. Why do you watch My Hero Academia if you have a superhero fatigue? Yeah, but this is different. Don't try.
The problem with like franchise fatigue is not the fact that you know
What do you mean by franchise?
you know the same thing happened with like westerns. But the problem is that near the end, it's not that you're tired of westerns or superheroes. Is that they flood the market, and the market is being flooded, especially with low quality efforts. If you make a western today, if it's well made, people will like it.
Like
Just
No
that
Country for Old Men was a fucking great western.
Yeah.
Even if it's
neo-western.
I understand, even if a new western, but
But people will like it. But you know, if you make once in a while, if you make like 10 western movies a year and like 7 of them suck, of course people will have fatigue.
Yeah.
If you made superhero movies that didn't suck, then people would still like them.
Yeah, I agree with you, but still, I will not watch it. If I ever go pirated. Oh my god.
Yar! I'm a pirate.
I won't because I don't care.
Yar.
Anyway, so the last one. So Katakawa is acquiring.
Katakawa. Oh, Kadokawa.
Kadokawa is acquiring Anime News Network. Anime News Network is a rag, is a drama rag from Canada because fuck Canada.
Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Oh. And yeah, they're getting bought out by Anime News Network. But I was asking myself, is Katakawa a bad company? Because I don't know. I was hoping that you know more about it. So I will let you read it because I don't know either. So yeah,
I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah, you're gonna read.
I can't read.
Read, nigga, read.
No! Oh fuck. Anime News Network, a woke anime news site known to get overly offended at insensitive things in anime, is being acquired by the less than trustworthy Kadokawa. Oh fuck. Yeah, the anime industry is going to enter a decline. They're part of the mainstream news, but it's more about Kadokawa that I want to know. Okay, they made remarks about the company's president make remarks about censoring manga, and considering a part of Kadokawa is owned by Tencent and the company owns a woke outlet like anime news culture, it is perhaps implied they might start censoring their works for the sake of political correctness.
Yeesh. Doesn't sound good. Does not sound good.
I blame you.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's your fault.
Oh, I'm okay. Hey, at least I don't know. Makes sense. Okay. That's bad news. Anyway, I hope that you like it. I don't have nothing anymore. I'm done.
Me too.
I'm kind of tired.
My trousers.
I'm ready to do some bad things to myself.
Okay.
That being said, okay. So did you like it? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I hope that you liked the stream of today. Yeah, we're gonna stop with the Roman numeral because we all know that it's cool, but yeah, everything has its end, and this one his end is nigh or now. And I hope that you like the stream, and don't forget, stay passionate, and see you next week.
Phone it, phone it, phone it.